Hello, 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 hello. Happy whenever this is for you. That was a lot of hellos to get started. I can say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this is for you. Here comes Zoe because she heard my voice and got very excited. This is going to be a nice little blast, 5-on-5, 5 exercises, 5 rounds, full body, and then of course we have a little finisher. Okay, what do you need? Weights, only weights. Whatever you're gonna do, challenge yourself here, knowing that you're gonna be working for about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so maybe it's heavier weights for you today. Maybe you're not feeling that. You're gonna go lighter and you're just moving your body. Both great options. Let's get started. I'm gonna go through these exercises with you. So I'm not gonna introduce each one. Just have some weights prepared for you and you'll be all set. Starting with a squat and alternating rotational press. So we're gonna front load our squat. Okay, slight turn out of those toes. Sit it low, pivot, rotate, press. So the foot you're pivoting is the arm you're overhead pressing. We are there for 50 seconds, 10 seconds off. 50 seconds of work, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, squat it out, alternating with that rotation and press. Just a little rotation to that 45-degree, punching that ceiling. It's not even, maybe it is 45. We're not being particular with our degrees here. All right, squat it low, push those knees out, push the toes into the floor, and then rotate, press. Squeezing that core. And if you want to pair your breath, inhale down, exhale, punch and press. Okay, nice pivot to turn and punch that ceiling. Sit it low, rotate, press. We've got 15 seconds left here. Nice squat, good tension. Keep going there. Okay, so it's all combo work for this one. We got to maximize that 20 to 25 minute. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, you are resting. I'm going to go over what's next. A suitcase deadlift. Those weights slide down the outside of those legs. We reverse back, hammer curl, step it in. Suitcase deadlift, step it back on the other side, hammer curl. Join me in 3, 2, and 1. Suitcase deadlift. Those weights slide down the outside of those legs. Squeeze to stand, reverse your lunge, hammer curl. All right, now in your reverse lunge, we want to make sure that we keep that weight distributed over that front leg as you curl. So we're not reversing back and transferring that weight to the back leg. We want to stay slightly forward or at least upright over those hips. 1, suitcase deadlift, reverse it back to your curl. All right, we are almost there, team. Keep it going. Suitcase deadlift, push the feet into the floor, push the hips back, abs tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, we're coming into a plank row. Option here on those knees, on the toes. You can also be on your weights if that's more comfortable for you. We're rowing on the right side. Rowing on the left side, come off of the toes, drive the knee to the elbow, knee to the elbow. Join me in 3, 2, plank, row. On the knees, you can also be in tabletop. On those toes, row right, row left, knee drive right, knee drive left. Let's go. Option to be on the knees for that row. On the toes for that knee drive. Oh, really getting into that core, squeezing on that row. Driving that weight back to the base of the ribs, if you can. Knee drive right, knee drive left. Let's go, team. Okay. Squeezing through that core. Row on the right, row on the left. Drive that knee. Keep those shoulders over those wrists the entire time. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on up. Those weights are off to the side. Lateral jump, vertical jump. Option. Lateral step, calf raise. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So if you are jumping, you are thinking of soft landing or big step, calf raise. Choosing what option is for you. So we're getting that heart rate up a little bit more here, getting that body warmed up. Ooh, if you're not already, I already am. Keep it going. Big jump to the side. Think of power up. Also option is you can tap the leg behind you before you take that jump if you need to for stability. All right, keep it going. We're almost there, 10 seconds. side to side, up in between. That's it, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest for 10. As I explained here, I'm gonna drop my weights lighter for this one. Weights overhead, drive all the way up. Lifting, alternating each leg. Let's go. Reach behind, come on up. Reach behind, come on up. Okay, lots of core here. Lifting that leg, driving that knee in towards the chest as you come up. Okay, keep going here. We still have 25 seconds, halfway. Weights come up overhead, slight bend in that elbow. Reach, drive the knee into the chest. Let's go. Lots of shoulders, lots of core. We got 10 seconds remaining. Keep repping here, finding that consistent pace for the 50 seconds of work. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, that is round 1 done. Now you know what to expect. We go right back into our squat rotational press. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so heart rate's warm, heart rate's warm. Heart rate's up, body's warm. Squat low, rotation press. Come on, we got this. Front loaded, rotate press. Now, if the shoulders are getting, they're feeling that, maybe you're taking it into just the squat and you're just gonna work on your front loaded squat. Maybe you're taking it right into body weight squat and eliminating that press. Try your best, if anything, to lower those weights. Wow, I'm already feeling those shoulders. Let's go. Squat low, rotate press. 10 seconds. We're so close. We come into that deadlift, reverse lunge, curl combo. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, suitcase deadlift. As those weights come back, as the hips go back, those weights trap down the side of the legs, squeeze to stand, reverse, curl. Now, notice the range of your reverse lunge. How low can you get that back knee to hover towards the floor? Also, an important cue here, long spine in your deadlift, trap your knee over your toe at the front and at the back typically. All right, so we want to have those knees in line with the toes. There's no internal, we want them straight out in front. Keep it up, okay. This one I feel like goes by really fast. I enjoy a good deadlift. Also enjoy a good reverse lunge curl combo. All right, we come back into that plank row in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So option to be on those weights, option to have one weight in the center, option to be tabletop, modified plank, or on those toes. Row on the right, row on the left. Drive the knee towards elbow right, drive the knee towards elbow left. Let's go, team. Choosing where you are at. Row on right side. This one's slower, more controlled. Think of strong braced core as you work through it. Row on the right. You're maybe gonna get through each round, each rep here, maybe 5 times, maybe. So 10 seconds for 2 rows and 2 knee drives. Squeezing that core. Nice brace position. Breathe as you move. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Place your weights off to the side, speed skater. Vertical jump. Let's go. To the right. Maybe it's that toe tap before you vertical. Maybe it's a big step and just a simple knee drive. That's fine too. Step, tap, knee drive. Step, tap, knee drive. Or jump it over. Stabilize through that ankle, knee, and hip. You want to think of everything staying strong there to stabilize, to balance. Let's go. Getting that heart rate up here. We have 1 more exercise. I haven't been giving you guys the 10 seconds rest. I just realized. That's okay. We're working hard. We're moving along. Maybe you've taken it. You can always add in rest where you need it. Okay, we got 15 seconds left right here. Then we come into that double dumbbell overhead, single leg, knee drive. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking lighter weights with you. You can also do this one with 1 dumbbell. 2, in some shoulder and arm stability. Always a nice little mix up. So if you're just holding 1 dumbbell, that works as well. Maybe you don't have light weights, so that 1 dumbbell works. Holding 2 allows each arm to do its own thing. Into those shoulders, that stability, that range. Alternating right knee, left knee drive. If you have the capability, I didn't say this on the last one, you can tap your weights overhead to the floor or hover. That hover requires just a little bit more stability through those shoulders. 10 seconds. Driving that knee in and out, alternating right and left. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's second round of 5. Rest in water if you need it. We go right back to the squat, alternating press with rotation. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Come on back up. Squat it down. Pivot and press. That's it. You can also take that squat more into a tempo. Maybe you're counting 3 down, creating that tension. Maybe not. Maybe you want to wrap this out, get that heart rate up a little bit higher. And again, if you want to pair your breath, inhale to lower, exhale to punch and press. Come on. Get those hips low. From the side, I'm not bringing my chest forward. I want to think of chest proud, hips low, rotate, punch, and press. Breathe. Okay, nice braced core to support that front load. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deadlift, suitcase along the side to your reverse lunge, hammer curl. Nice flat back, squeeze to stand, step it back, curl. Alternating side to side on your reverse lunge. Let's go, team. Breathing here, bracing through that core the entire time. You want that strong core. Thinking of when you breathe out, what is happening to the diaphragm and the core? We can get that nice, tight, engaged position. And that's going to help you as you front load, as you work through those hinges, anything, all of that stuff. It's super important to learn that. Sometimes we don't think about it, and sometimes we're just doing our movement. That's fine. Just want to be aware through that body. 5, that was a long chit chat of the core. Made it go by fast. 3, 2, and 1. Come into your plank position. Modified around those toes. Row right, row left. Row right, row left. Option to be on those weights if you prefer that. Drive the knee in, squeeze. Drive the knee in, squeeze. Lightly lower those knees if you're taking that variation. You can really focus on your row. You can also maybe up your weights on this one. I know I could. I should. There's a better one. I go for the next round. And if I forget, well, that's my own fault. Okay. Row right, row left. You've got 15 seconds here. We still haven't taken those 10-second breaks. Does anybody notice that? It's okay. We don't need them. We're working through this. We know we're at that max 25 minutes of work. We're really trying to maximize that time. Get those reps in. 4, 3, 2. Come on up. Weights aside. Lateral jump, vertical jump combo. Or lateral step. Maybe this round you're going to focus on more engagement through that leg. Balance, vertical balance. Maybe it's more speed for you. Maybe it's less of a jump. You can also do it that way. Maybe it's just a little hop. Okay, that's going to get you a lot more reps versus focusing on that stability. Maybe you're taking that step back. Maybe you're taking it into that calf raise. So there's lots of options. We're not working on that heart rate, that conditioning component. Maybe it's just a step. You're still working those hips, still working that core. 10 seconds. Choose where you're at. I'm gonna go back to that fast and short. I like that. Fast, short. Getting all of those reps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lighter weights, down onto your back, overhead single leg knee drive. Let's go. Tapping those weights or not. I'm gonna go for the tap this round. I didn't on the last one. Overhead tap, drive single leg knee. Now, I haven't given the option. There is an option if you want to try it. Tap behind, drive and tap both knees. Tap behind. So it's almost like coming into that boat pose position as you drive both knees. Try it. It is tough. That opposite heel down adds some stability. Or if you like that challenge, drive those knees right into the chest. Keep moving. 15 seconds here. All right. Then we got a nice little rest. I've been given the rest at the end. This is round 3 of 5. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, 10 seconds. Catch your breath, water, towel down. Do what you need to do. Rotation squat, alternating press in 3, 2, let's go. Loaded weights. Okay, squat it low, push, press. Squat it low, push, press. That's it, team. Keep it up. Push, press. Squat low. Push those knees out, toes towards the floor. Track the knees wide. Keep that chest tall. And we've talked about it a lot. Brace that core. You are front loaded, which means the body wants to go forward because there's more weight there. That core is doing the work to try to keep you upright. We want to make sure it is supported. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suitcase dead. Let's go. Weight slide down the side of the legs. Hips go back. Squeeze to stand. Reverse your lunge. Hammer curl. Back and repeat for the other side. Suitcase dead. Squeeze to stand. Other side and curl. We got this. I think this one's my favorite combo out of them all. I love a good deadlift. They're my fave. Definitely one of my favorite strength exercises. Hinging it down, strong squeeze to pull up. Reverse it back, whoops, and curl. I got carried away. Excited to get back to my deadlift. Okay, hips go straight back, squeeze to stand, reverse, and curl. Breathe, brace, push those toes down as those hips go back, adding the curl at the bottom of the lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, into your plank. Row right, row left, knee drive. Let's go. Option to be on those knees like myself in that modified plank, then up to the toes, drive the knee, squeeze, drive the knee, squeeze. Think of explosive knee drive and explosive row. Really pull it in, really drive it in. Trying to get that knee towards tricep or elbow every single time. Maybe you can touch. Amazing. And if you can't, no problem. Try to aim for it. Oh, my obliques are very sore today, so I'm really feeling that one. Let's go. Row right, left. Drive the knee right, left. Squeeze that core. Row right, row left. 5, 4, 3, 2. Speed skater, lateral jump, plus vertical. Maybe it's that speed, maybe it's the stability, maybe it's the step, maybe it's the calf raise. All of the options. Maybe you're gonna do like 10 and 10. You can mix it up, no problem. This is where we wanna get that heart rate going a little bit more. So we're moving no load, body weight only. Let's go. Side to side, up and down. You've got this. It's just a little hop to come up, or maybe you're tapping and really exploding on that jump. No problem. Look at all the variety we can do here. So much. Keep going. Oh, we still have 20 seconds. My core is also feeling this one. Soft landing. Keep it up. So close. That's it. 10 seconds. Keep going if you can. We have that one final one. Then it's only one final round. See how fast it goes? 4, 3, 2, come on down. Woo. Okay, double, try your double this time. You want to take that, otherwise it's single. Have those weights up and overhead or hover them. Single leg knee drive. What is the heart rate at? Oh, I hate when it doesn't tell me. When it says it's thinking. It's like we haven't calculated yet. It's very high. Tap those weights or hover. Single leg knee drive alternating or double. Oh, that double is torture. It's almost similar to the reverse crunch action, except you're seated. You're coming up as those knees come in. That gets hard. All right, now can I read my time for my heart rate? Yes. It's obviously come down from that hit component. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're almost there, team. We got one final round to get through. Sip of water, 10 seconds. We start back in 3. Squat rotational press, final round 2. Let's go. Okay. You should already be starting. Don't follow me. I need to take that extra breath. Squat and low, rotate press. Okay, we got this. Final round, punch and press, rotate, squat down, push the knees out wide. Squat low, rotate press. Getting that nice rotation in that lateral line. So you're punching and rotating at the same time, a little rotation with that power overhead. Let's go. Wow, that went by fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suitcase deadlift. Reverse lunge. Let's go. If you need to take that 10 seconds, which I promised you, that didn't provide for you, take it. It's funny. Sometimes I just get eager. I jump ahead. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe you're getting in a couple extra reps. We're here for that. Okay. Flat back hinge, reverse lunge curl. Let's go. Brace that core. Hips go back, flat back. Remember, we're not looking forward in the hinge. I haven't said that the entire time. We follow our hinge with our gaze. So I'm looking down about a foot in front of me as I come down. That's my little point to look for. Stepping it back. Oftentimes you see people looking forward. I'm causing that bend in that neck. So that flexion through the neck, we don't want that. I forgot my hammer curl again. Deadlift, step it back curl. I'm gonna do 2 on this one. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank row. Let's go. Come on down. Row right, row left. Squeezing that weight back towards base of ribs, top of hip, onto those toes. Drive right knee, drive left knee. That power move. Row with power right, row with power left. Remember, you could be on your weights if that's comfortable for you. I usually have my little gloves for that specific exercise to help protect the hands because it can get tough. If you're good, stay on those weights. That's it. Finding that tempo. Power row. Right, power row. Left, driving the knee. 10 seconds. Hang in there, team. We got this. We got 2 exercises left. We got a nice little finisher. That's not going to be easy. Never is. 5, 4, 3, 2. Weights off to the side. Let's go. Lateral, vertical, jumping, calf raising, stability, short, long, power. Think of you and where you need to work. That's the place where you want to be. Maybe stabilizing in that single leg position. Maybe you want to work on your power in that single leg. All of the options. All of the options. Keep it going. Maybe you're traveling a longer distance. Maybe you're making it that short distance. I like that one. I like the short and quick. I don't know. Maybe it makes the time go by quicker. Probably not. 15 seconds though. So that's good news. We got one final one to go. Overhead, single leg knee drive. 3, 2, 1, make your way down. Let's go. Whoop. Onto your back, driving those weights from overhead, single leg knee drive. Tap, pull it up, reaching those weights towards that foot, framing those legs with 1 or 2 legs. Also, I have not shown the single one. Come on up, drive the knee over the shin. Reaching that weight back, driving that knee in. So this eliminates the shoulder stability. The 2 weights add in the instability. If you want to work that, close to the back there. Reach it back, driving that knee. Keep it up, team. 15 seconds to go. Maybe you've chosen that double knee option. That gets tough. That's a lot of reps here. We're probably getting in about 15 reps. Oh, let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Okay, little rest here. Finisher is some core and shoulders today in plank positions. Oh, that's fun. Grab a sip of water. That is your 25-minute mark. So if you're like, I only wanted 25 minutes of movement today, there you are. If you're in for a little bonus, what are we at? 1, 2.5 minutes, 2.5 minutes. So look at that. Super simple, super straightforward. It's not, by simple, I don't mean easy. Okay, it's simple as in terms of the exercises, nothing is complex here. Everything is in plank position. You get 5 seconds in between. I will give it. I promise. Okay, we're starting in a plank, shoulder tap. Modifier, you'll be on your knees, otherwise you're on those toes. You want to make it harder, elevate your feet at the back on a chair or bench. 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Okay, so we are 30 seconds here of movement. 30 seconds. Thinking of breathing here, don't put your mind into your core and shoulders, even though that's where you're going to start to feel it. In your shoulder taps, try not to rotate as you tap. Try to keep those hips nice and still, bracing through that core. So good, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it out. 5, mountain climbers. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Driving those knees in, you can come into a march position, driving the knees, alternating there into the chest, or run it out. Let's go. Keep moving though wherever you are. The modifier here would be elevated hands. So up on that chair or a bench. And again, you can be running or marching in that elevated position. Hang in there, you're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest, shake it out. 5, push-ups, your variation, wide, narrow, regular. 3, 2, 1, let's go. On the knees if you need to. Let's go. Maybe you're coming down on your toes, up on your knees. That's a good progressive movement. Oh, this one's probably the toughest, obviously, adding in that strength for the shoulders at the end. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest for 5. Shake it out. Straight plank to hold. Brace the core. 3, 2, simple hold. Okay. So without movement, we can focus on the breath. Breathe. Thinking of squeezing your bum, tucking your tail, pulling in the belly button. Big breath in, bigger breath out. Do that one more time. Big breath in, big breath out. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Final one is a forearm plank and you are done. Taking that pressure out of the wrist. 3, 2, forearms down, up on those toes. Lots of plank work here today. Tuck the tail, squeeze the glutes, come higher on your tippy toes, really activating that core. Think of rounding, pulling up, and again, focus on that breath. Big inhale, bigger exhale. One more time, big breath in. 3, out, 2, and time. Oh, so good. Okay. That finisher was very intense for those shoulders. Give yourself a couple of shoulder rolls there. We are going to do a quick little cool down. We didn't do a warm up. I'm going to mention that in the comments to make sure you do a proper warm up. I should have said that at the beginning, but if you know, you know. So we'll leave it at that. Grab a sip of water. Let's give ourselves a nice little cool down here. If you want, You can jump off and do your own thing. Or maybe you're still moving. Maybe you're like, I'm gonna do that 2 more times. Yeah, okay. Come on up to standing. Oh, let's take a nice big breath in. Sweep those arms all the way up overhead. My windows are nice and fogged. Exhale down. Do that again. Inhale. Reach up, grab a hold of the right wrist, pull it over. Right foot over left. Think about that. Pulling on that right arm, getting that nice lateral stretch there. Big breath in. Big breath out. Releasing that side. Oh, that feels good. Big breath in. Grab a hold of the left wrist at the top, pull it over to the right. Left foot crosses over right. Pushing into that left side body. Big breath in there. And big breath out. All right. Coming to either a wall space or a door frame. Take the left hand toward that wall, out from the shoulder, just slightly down. Take your left foot forward, and then think of peeling the chest and shoulder away from that wall, getting that beautiful chest stretch there from push-ups. We did a lot of plank work today. That finisher, our plank rows. Take one more breath in there, and then release that arm down. Other side. Right hand towards wall. You can also come into cactus if you're at that door frame. Right foot comes forward or on the wall. Cactus is usually more intense for people. If that extension in the arm feels okay, take it there. Breathing there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice job. Release that down. Okay, coming into a nice little quad stretch, balancing on one leg, grabbing a hold of the other leg at the back, squeeze that knee in towards the standing leg, and then give a nice little tuck of that tail. Oh, a good little sweat. Good little sweat on there. Okay, we're gonna take that same leg that we were holding, we're gonna cross it over the opposite leg, coming into standing figure 4. So we wanna bend into that left leg, take your hand to your knee and your foot, think of external rotation from that hip and sit low. Big breath in and out. Taking that same leg, popping the heel forward, flexing through those toes, taking your hips back. Now, you take those hands towards the hips, you can cross them across the chest. Maybe you feel good and you can forward fold over that leg. Breathing into that back leg, flexing through those right, or whatever leg you're on, toes. Flexing them up, take one more breath. And then release. Other side. Oh, that feels so good. Grabbing hold of the opposite leg, squeezing that knee in towards the standing leg, giving a nice little tuck of that tail. Big breath in and out there. Oh. Quads for me are like my nemesis. They are always tight. They pull on my hip flexors, so this stretch always feels so, so good. All right, let's take that ankle over top of the opposite leg. Again, sitting low in your standing leg. If you can also use a wall here. Your balance is off, or a chair. Getting that nice little pressure to that knee to open up from the hip. Take one more breath in there. And then let's take that heel down, flex those toes, press those hips right back. Again, you can take your hands to your hips, cross or reach down. Oh, that reach down is a bit too intense for me. Press your hips back. Take another big inhale, flex the toes higher. And then release. Come back to standing. Let's give ourselves some nice big shoulder rolls, big rotations there. Change the direction. Amazing, amazing job, everyone. You showed up, you put in the work. Well done. Have a wonderful rest of wherever you are in your day, and hopefully see you guys again soon. Bye, everyone.